Good morning. I'm Larry Levin, one of the founders of the Disability University, and this is
Brian Mittman, a co-founder, and thank you for being with us.
What is, Brian, if you can explain very briefly, what is the Disability University?
Well, the Disability University actually is a place where Larry and I have decided to try to help people far more than just being lawyers. It's a place where if you have a disability and are unable to work and things are happening, to find the choices that you have, to be able to make decisions, to help yourself to better understand what you're dealing with and what you'll have to deal with even after you receive benefits.
Yes, this has been a concern of mine over the last 42 years of practicing disability law, and disability law will talk to you about that, what it encompasses, what it's all about, but what happens to the client after the case is over?
You know, Larry, it's such a great question, and for everybody that's been nice enough to tune in and listen to us today, it's about providing you with education, with information about exactly what you have to deal with, not just before you become disabled, when you're disabled, but even what happens to you after. Actually, most lawyers, as you know, you've practiced a few years more than me, but most lawyers actually stop representing you once they win your benefits. This is not about winning a benefit and saying goodbye. This is about what we call our journey to justice. Is how do you continue to receive the information and the benefits and the help that you need to make the decisions and the choices in your life when you've been disabled?
You know, one of the things that I have made it a point of doing in creating the Disability University and the content of it is to interview clients so they can describe for other people what their journey to justice. And it is a journey, isn't it?
It's absolutely a journey, and if you're actually paying attention or watching us right now, you're somewhere on that path, and you can be completely alone. In fact, in the 20 years that I've been practicing, I think it's the stories about people that I hear talking to my clients, not just about, oh, how good your legal case is, but they're people. What is really going on? What's keeping you up at night? What worries you the most? What's going on with your family? In fact, you'll agree, I think, that most people, in fact, have far more problems than just the disability, and it's about a life choice and knowing what to do.
So we've kind of developed this slogan for the Disability University. It's an uplifting of the disabled to a better world. And when we're dealing with disabled people, whether they be men or women, a lot of the time, even though the woman is not the one whom we're representing or who has the problem, they are affected the most. And we've called them women warriors. And their stories are depicted in the Disability University, and we invite anyone who comes to visit us to check them out.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, what we've done is we've created a series of videos, useful resources, and various items and different, I said resources already, but literally resources, places where you can go. The word disabled sometimes has a negative connotation. People don't like saying the word disabled, but the reality is, for legal purposes, for actual physical, mental purposes, disabled just means that your ability to fully living your life has been reduced somewhat. And the point about the women warriors is so true. In fact, I find it more and more, whether you're actually legally married, common law marriage, or you're just in a relationship, life is about relationships, and we're here to advise not just the person who has the disability or the challenge, but also those loved ones that are caring for them, part of them, helping them make decisions.
Yeah. I can personally attest to some just beautiful success stories that people have blossomed, that their lives have changed, and just by being exposed to an idea, an opportunity, and not enough lawyers do this, Brian.
No, I couldn't agree with you more about lawyers not doing this at all. In fact, we're not trained to do that. We're trained to be technicians. We're trained to win cases. We're trained to help you fill out the forms in the right way. And that's all really important stuff. And we'll be talking about some of that throughout our different videos and resources that we're providing. But it's not about that. It's about how you, as an individual who is labeled with a disability, really has an ability and a way to succeed in life in the way that you're meant to succeed, and do it in a way that you can obtain the benefits and deal with people and deal with the bureaucracies and all those other things. And here at the Disability University, we truly want to help uplift you. We want to change the world one disabled individual at a time, and thank you so much for being with us.
And you know what else I think our students will find? You'll find not just Brian and me, but you'll find other people that we've trained at our respective institutions that understand and have helped solve and have helped lead other people into more productive lives. They've been able to open doors of happiness, of satisfaction, of laughter even. And that really does change the picture quite a bit. Once you have somebody who's understood your problem, you'll be able to see people like you. People like you. Between Brian and I, we've represented quite a few people over the years. And we've tried to depict them, when they've allowed us, on the website, so you can see if you would be comfortable being coached, mentored, instructed by us at the Disability University.